Alright, what's up everybody? This is another episode of Fleetwood Town. Your host, Matt 10. How's it going everybody? Hey, gonna play a match here. Gonna play against Scunthorpe United in the Football League 2 division. So, definitely going to rebound after last week's Capital One Cup exit against Doncaster. Of course in fine style, right? We lost 6-0. Let's hope we're not going to produce that kind of result this time around. And so I'm going to pretty much start with the same lineup I had at the first match. That was the victory, the 2-0 victory over Torquay United. I'm trying to remember there. So I've got Fleetwood Town, Scunthorpe United here at Highbury Stadium. I actually turned on the commentators in this one, but I will soon have them turned off during this recap, so to speak. I've got some suspicions with Matt. I'm not sure if he's going to be a clinical goal scorer that I'm looking for. I like Sarcevic. I think he's got pretty nimble feet. Matt's kind of he's almost like the out of form Darren Bent we're seeing at Fulham right now. Is the best way I can describe it. I don't know much about Scunthorpe United. I do recognize Chris Iwelumo. I believe he was at Watford at one point in time. That could be way off because I just remember him from my La Mateo career. So anyway, here's Hughes right away with an opportunity. Remember, he scored last week in the first match against Torquay United. So early on, Fleetwood Town definitely threatening. And here, so much of a threat Matt is that he gets upended. Just absolutely upended by Murphin. I will say I did use a config file that I will include the link to if you are interested, PC guys. But look at that kind of tackle. You don't see that in default FIFA. That's why it happens here. And as an ensuing free kick, Cresswell of all people gets his head on it, and of all people misses it. There's a really weak header there. Well challenged though. And here, parting like the Red Sea we are, we let the Scunthorpe United man right through. I think his name was like Esajas or something like that. I apologize. Here it's just a weird play. It's FIFA physics for you at best, but you know, Davies just acted like he knew nothing about it. It kind of bounced off his hip. Look at this. Oh, trying to chip the ball or something. I don't know, but Scunthorpe did not make us pay. But here's Hayes, and he's making some nice little moves there. To Noble Lazarus, hits the post, but Sires is there to give the visitors the opening goal and the lead. Wow. Where was the Fleetwood defense at halftime nonetheless? It's 1-0 to Scunthorpe United. Deep, fairly deep after halftime, 70 minutes in. Look at this, Sarcevic. Kind of a missed shot there. Recovers. Ribeiro gets the tackle, and it's a free kick now to Fleetwood Town. They're good off their set pieces, and there you go. The captain, Roberts, with the tying match goal. How about that? Almost unmarked, kind of hid behind the tall frames of the Scunthorpe United defenders. A standing tackle with just nothing but power. Great delivery there by Schumacher. And the home side is even now. 84th minute, Sarcevic finds Evans. Evans plays it off, gets upended again. This time by Dawson. Just a very cheap shot there. And Evans. And here's Noble Lazarus again to Collins. Shoot it, why don't you, Scunthorpe? They decided to play around with it, and with good cause, because Dawson has a shot. It's right at Davies. The visitors could have won it there. It's not over yet. Iwelumo. Sparrow, they're very patient. Noble Lazarus, maybe he'll shoot now. No. There's another play in the 90th minute, and that would end the match. Fleetwood Town and Scunthorpe United share a point each. It's not bad, not a bad start to the campaign. No losses, 1 goal conceded. Of course, we forget about Doncaster, which was just Capital One Cup, right? So let's not think about that anymore. Overall, the match was well played. The tackles were a little high. The fouls were there. They were pretty good fouls. I might have to look at some other areas just to improve some of that for the future. But I really want to see a little bit more competitiveness in terms of the physicality from a config file. But overall, this was an excellent, fun match, and I look forward to playing the next one very soon. Trying to figure out my recording style, time, and everything else. So I am excited though to see that the global transfer network is being activated. So let's take a look and see which players we have to take a look at. So first we've got David Hunt, who went to the United States. I'm looking for 2 forwards, or a couple of forwards, and that's exactly what I've have been put on my table here. Adam John, and then Daniel Paponi. So both of them are tall, aerial threat players, attackers, first team quality. Looks like John doesn't say where he's playing. Oh, San Jose. There we go. Whoops. Playing at San Jose Earthquakes. I don't believe he'd be starting as well, but Daniel Paponi is originally from Bologna. Plays on loan at Montreal Impact, so I'm sure he'd like to play at another level. Of course, the MLS is a pretty good level league now, with the likes of Clint Dempsey, Thierry Henry, and others joining the fray. So, and most recently, Michael Bradley and Jermaine Defoe going to Toronto. What can you say? Pretty exciting stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and add these both to my short list and keep an eye on them. I want to definitely get some players signed when the time comes. The next match is going to be at Mansfield. I'm looking forward to getting that game in right away. If I get about 10 likes on this, I'll definitely get the episode out as soon as possible. But guys, till then, just take care, stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe.